there, Jennifer Elizabeth Masters here. Feels like I'm so far away from you. We are talking today about our approval rating. And we've heard of an approval rating with so many different things, like presidents, maybe someone in movies, like movie stars, and it's basically like a popularity contest. How much do other people like you? And there was a time where that was the way I lived my life. I was so concerned about what others thought of me. I would buy clothes based on, well, what will people think of me in this? Will they like me if I wear that? Or I'd put something on and go, well, I wonder what the girls are going to think if I wear that. We often do these things trying to fit in, hoping that other people will love, approve of us, and accept us. But what happens is we're reaching beyond ourselves. We're trying to be something other than who we are when we're so concerned about what others think of us. When we focus on what others think of us, well, we're worried about something that really is none of our business and certainly out of our control. So, hi Mark. So when we are focused on who likes us and who doesn't, and do they approve of us? Do they approve of the way I speak, how I look, what I'm wearing, the job I do? Then what we're doing is we're putting ourselves in an ungrounded state. We're being something that we aren't. We're not being authentic. And then what can happen is eventually when we do become authentic, then others may look at us and go, holy cow, what happened to you? Where did you go? Where did the real you go? And then we could say, well, this is the real me. That happened for me in marriage number 2. When I started to be authentically me, my husband was kind of surprised. Who are you? And what have you done with my wife? Hey, Debbie. Nice to see you. So I want to talk a little bit about what it means to please others, to try and make everyone else happy. So if our focus, and a lot of times that's the case with women, we are so concerned about, are our kids happy? Is our boyfriend or husband happy? Is our mother happy? Is our father happy? And while we're so busy focused on everyone else's happiness, guess who loses out? You and me, whoever it is that is not being who we truly are. So our role in this world, in this life, is to be okay with who we are, with our warts and all, with our bitchy side and our shadowy side and our irritable side and our grumpy side in the morning before our coffee. However it is that we are, we need to be okay with all of it, warts and all. And when we become okay with ourselves the way we are, we stop focusing on what is out there. We stop looking for approval outside of us. Now, I have a couple of stories to tell you about that, because there was a long time in my life, and even from time to time, today, I still focus on what my mother thinks. I got my hair cut because my mother said I was too old to have long hair. Yes, our mothers can have a tremendous effect on us. We can do a lot of things because of what our parents want or expect of us. I have a client who went to architecture school because she thought that's what her parents expected of her. And when it came time to really talk about the issue, her father was like, "What, are you kidding me? I don't care what you do. You do you. Be you. Who is it that you want to be? And be really good at being who you want to be." So there's a dark side of people pleasing. As much as we try so hard to please other people, there's a dark side. What is it? Can you imagine what it might be? What could it be? Trying to please others. Worrying about what others think of me. What might that be? Any idea? Well, it's a manipulation for love, approval, acceptance, validation. And guess who needs to really love and approve and validate us? It's not our parents, it's not our boyfriend, it's not our girlfriends, it's not our husbands, it's not our kids, it's us. Because if we don't like who we are, we're not going to be happy no matter what job we do, no matter how many kids we have, no matter who our girlfriend or boyfriend is. It's not going to matter, because if you don't approve of you, if you don't validate you, saying, "I'm okay as I am, I love and approve and accept me as I am," then you'll never be happy. And this was a really hard lesson for me. It took me more than half a lifetime to get this one. So the sooner that we can recognize that what we're doing is we're reaching outside, out there, when we're reaching outside, out there, when we're focusing on that out there, we're not witnessing and feeling what we feel. So, as a mother to 3 adult children, I did it a lot. I really tried to make my kids happy. And although they probably don't remember this, but there were a lot of times that I would do things maybe that I didn't want to do so that my kids would be happy. I would take them to places maybe I didn't want to go. I would spend time with people I didn't want to be with to make them happy. How much time do you want to spend on this earth focusing on what everybody else out there wants without looking at what you want? Life is short. Life is really short. So why not come closer? Why not? And people keep texting me and messaging me, and I can't see what you're saying. So why not focus on what it is you want? And that is the thing I invite you to do today. What do you want for you? And can you do it alone? Have you done it alone? It took me 35 years to get to this place of being happy because I didn't have a coach. I searched. I studied with gurus and shaman and traveled all over the world. I went to India and Bali, and I moved a gazillion times looking for that special place, that thing that was going to make me happy. So what I'm offering today is 2 things. The first one is you can go to my website and there's a business card tab, jenniferelizabethmasters.com. There's a business tab and you can scroll down and there's 2 quizzes. One quiz for how much do you love you? And then the other one is, are you depressed or not? And a lot of people today are. I help with all of those things. So, but the option is do the self-love quiz and then book a free discovery session with me. I'd love to see how did you fare on the self-love quiz, and allow me to help you get a plan in place so that we can strategize for your life so that you are on the track to being happy with you instead of looking for that approval rating out there to make you happy, because it isn't going to do it, because you won't be you. And as we talked about earlier, when you're focused on everyone else's happiness, who's the one left behind? That's right, it's you. So book your discovery session with me. It's free. I will give you at least 30 minutes, and if I have time, often an hour of my special time with you, one-on-one on Zoom, where we can plan and strategize for your life. Put the plan in motion so that you know how to put the next foot in front of the other. I'm Jennifer Elizabeth Masters, and I love you. Thanks for watching. Have a beautiful rest of your day.